Hope you guys are doing amazing. I wanted to hop on for a second and talk to you guys about something because I want to talk about the truth about decluttering and what this means. Because for me, when I first kind of got started on this journey of decluttering, I didn't really understand what I was actually doing. When I started decluttering, I was just cleaning my house because I was feeling so overwhelmed and so just like bogged down in my stuff and my home and everything that was going on. And this is what's crazy. The more and more that I started actually decluttering and removing things from my space, something magical started happening. And this is one of the biggest things that I like teaching. It's that the things in your space actually consume your energy, whether you want them to or not. This is just the way it works. When we spend our life surrounded by things and clutter and stuff, what happens is our mind is constantly getting bounced around. Like, oh my gosh, okay, I have to do that. Like, oh, I need to pick this up. Oh, I need to do that. Oh, I forgot I needed to do this and that and everything. And so we spend our time and we spend our life expending this energy on just the stuff around us. And when we actually start removing those things from our life, the clutter, decluttering, right? When we start removing things from our life, we get that energy back. And it starts doing a really amazing thing. We start getting back energy to do the things we want to do. Now, I just finished my morning workout and I wanted to show you guys, if you can see, this is my living room behind me, right? And one of the biggest things that I received when I decluttered my living room is I created space to work out. Now, yes, getting the body of your dreams or whatever, like, yes, you got to show up, you need discipline, but the truth is you also need space. And when you become a mom, you don't realize how much of your physical space is consumed by everything in your world, right? The stuff, your kids' stuff, the toys, the everywhere. And so what happened is I had all these things, like going into motherhood, like it was really hard for me. I had a lot of body issues before becoming a mom, and they didn't go away after having kids. If anything, they became worse because now I did have the stretch marks and the cellulite and everything else that comes with having kids. And so I wanted to get in shape. I wanted to feel better, but every morning I would wake up and it was just this catching up of, oh my gosh, okay, now I got to pick up after the kids. I got to do all this stuff. And so my morning time, which if you're a parent, like your time in the morning is very scarce. All my time in the morning was going to catching up, picking up toys and doing this. And so when I actually decluttered my kids' stuff, I got back space and I got back time to actually start exercising and to feel good about myself. And at this point in my journey, I'm down about 35 pounds. And I credit that to, yes, my workout and my discipline, whatever, but more than anything, I credit it to the fact that I created space to make my dreams happen. And this is where, if you follow me because of decluttering, which probably all of you do, it's not just about having a clean house. Like, a lot of people think that, oh, I just need to declutter so I can have a clean house. Like, that's a great benefit of decluttering. But the truth is, when you declutter your space, you're actually creating room for your dreams and for your desires and the things that you really want in your home, your body, your life, your family. You are making room for those things. And that's where the power comes in. And that's where you can actually start experiencing so much power from your home. Because the truth is, when you have that vision of, you know what, I want to start being able to take care of myself. I want to start working out. I want to start feeling really good about myself. You have to create the space to do that. And when you realize that that is your mission and your vision, it just makes everything else clear. Because now you can start saying what supports that dream. And if something doesn't support that dream, you get it out of your life. That's the heart of decluttering. This is where a lot of people get stuck in the decluttering journey, is because they ask, I don't even know where to start. Like, what do I get rid of? What do I keep? How much do I need? What if I need it? And the truth is, if you have a thought or even just a little bit of vision of where you want to go with your life, you just craft your home to support that. If you're frustrated in your body and you want to be able to start taking care of yourself and you want to be able to start seeing progress in your body or working out or whatever it is, right? Like for me, I had to declutter my kitchen of a lot of the things that weren't fueling the body I wanted, and we just got back from vacation. And so I'm about to do it again because I'm back in my working out. I'm back in the grind of my day to day. And so I'm about to go look through my home and say, okay, where have things piled up or where have things gotten a little out of control that aren't supporting my life? Because that's it. That's the truth. And anytime that I walk into a closet and it's cluttered with things that I don't actively need or that aren't pushing me into the person I want to be, it's frustrating and it's consuming my energy that could be used getting closer to my dreams. When my kids have an overwhelming amount of toys and I go to clean up their stuff and I feel frustration, that is actively robbing me of energy that I need to be a present mom and to be the person that I want to be. And so when I declutter, it's not just about having a clean home. It's about recognizing what my dreams are and what's important to me, and then creating a home and a space that supports that. And this is going to be unique for everybody, because for you, your dreams might not be working out. Your dreams might be, maybe you love crafting, and maybe you need to get all that clutter out of the corner or on the table, and you need to actually designate a space for it, because that's what makes you the happiest. Your home, it doesn't need to look like anybody else's, and it doesn't need to function like anybody else's. Like, if it works for you to literally put a mattress in your living room because you love snuggling with your family and watching movies, and then do that. This is all about saying, what is my dream? And how can I create a home that supports that? And then the more you start realizing what that dream is, you are going to start being able to remove things that don't matter to you. And you're going to start recognizing, what are the things that I've been holding on to that don't matter to me? Not really. Or what are the things that someone else has been telling me should matter to me? But they don't. Like, they really don't. And so this is honestly the heart of decluttering. And this is why it means so much to me, is because actually decluttering my home and getting rid of the things that weren't serving me and who I wanted to be, the things that I literally didn't even know existed, the clothing items that made me feel bad about my body, the extra small stuff that I desperately wanted to fit in. When I actually started removing these things, I was able to start experiencing parts of myself and parts of my life that were literally buried under stuff. And so this is why I get so passionate about removing things from your space. It has nothing to do with this minimalist, I have to get rid of everything. You keep what's important to you. You just have to be honest about what that actually means. And when you actually start doing that, it will change your life. I'm not going to go too far down this rabbit hole, but my decluttering journey really picked up speed after I had miscarried my second kid. And it was the purest pain I ever felt in my life, losing a child. And I realized that I needed to create something with my life that made me the proudest of myself. And I was only really able to do that by removing the things that were consuming all my energy and that were suffocating who I was, because I was spending all this time cleaning my stuff, managing my stuff, and just spending my life on things that weren't pushing me to who I wanted to be. And so with this as well, I teach decluttering and whatnot. I'm also a big believer in bringing things into your life that mean something to you. It's not just about having less, it's about having the right things. And a lot of times we've filled our life completely with the wrong things that don't make us feel good about ourselves, that don't support us. I know, once again, when I started this journey, I started in my closet and I got rid of at least 85% of my clothes. And literally the only thing left were the things that I kind of liked, but I still just had to keep stuff because I literally couldn't walk out of the house naked. That was it. And I didn't realize how much I had filled my life with things that didn't fulfill me, things that made me feel bad about myself, things that I liked because somebody else wore them or thought I should like them. And it's just, when you actually fill your life with things that bring you joy and happiness and things that bring you confidence, it changes things. Like, it really changes things. And this is what I really want for all of you guys. What I long for you is that you take a minute and you look internally and say, is my life really what I want it to be? Like, really? And it might be in some ways, it might not be in others. It might completely be there, or it might be completely in shambles. Like, wherever you're at, just look inside. Because especially if you're a parent, a mom, or wherever you're at, it is so easy to just live our life in this place of survival where we're just going, and then we sleep, kind of, and then we go. And then it's just this never-ending loop of stuff. And we never actually take a moment to just look internally. And so that would be my challenge for you today, is to look internally and just say, what are my dreams? And have I created a home that supports those dreams? That's it. Ask yourself that question, because if you haven't, I encourage you to start going down this journey of creating a home that supports you and supports your dreams, and go from there, because it really, really changes everything. I'm a completely different person from when I first started this journey of decluttering. Never in a million years did I ever think that I would be the person to coach people on decluttering, because I was a walking hurricane of things. But anyway, I will let you guys go. Thank you again for watching. I love you all. And please stay tuned on my page. I drop daily tips, and I am excited to continue sharing this information with you. But I love you. If any of this resonated, please drop a comment. I would love to know how I can continue to support, or if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. I love getting able to help and support wherever I can. But hope you guys have an incredible day. Take care.